What is up, everybody? The doctor is in. What we're doing is a preview of a PSA submission that I'm going to put out here today. A lot of these are going to be trial and error. It's an expensive experiment. See if I got the eye for good grading cards as I go through my collection and kind of thin out all the stuff that I have here at the request of my wife, and see if we can make a little bit of money. See if we can add some slab to the collection. A lot of PC cards in here, some flyers, some self-pulls, maybe some stuff that we're going to put on the old chopping block to sell on eBay or whatnot, and we'll see how we can do. So let's get into it. All right, first up, we've got a 2013 Topps Finest X-Fractor Buster Posey. Back when I was opening cards in college, this stuff was probably very inexpensive. A box of Finest maybe cost you $150, something like that. And this was coming off Buster Posey's 2012 MVP season, I think, unless I'm making a fool of myself. But he was an MVP around this time, so pretty sick X-Fractor, very clean. Been hanging on to this one for a while. Time to put it in. I actually met Buster Posey a time or two. When they did some spring training events as a veteran, they'd bring us veterans by, they'd take us to dinner, and it was an open bar, and I made a fool of myself. So hopefully he doesn't recall that, because I certainly don't. All right, next up, we've got a Chipper Jones 2012, the Farewell Tour Topps Finest Refractor. Chipper Jones put his Hall of Fame career to an end in this 2012 season. Last couple home runs off Jonathan Papelbon were a couple of walk-offs. It was pretty sweet. I think this is going to be a pretty sick collection. Even if I get an 8, 9, it's going to be nice to have that slapped up. I've been hanging on to that one for a while. Here was an old school eBay pickup, I believe. Corbin Carroll, the likely 2023 NL Rookie of the Year. I'm calling for this guy to be the 2024 NL MVP, at least a finalist. The dude has speed, power. He's already a 2050 guy. Is that right? Something like that. He's going to be joining that 40-70 club if he can keep the power up with Ronald Acuna. All right, now this is a card show pickup pretty recently. Picked it up for like $4. Rafi Devers, Bowman's Best Refractor rookie card. Pretty clean. The guy had a whole stack of them, so I kind of sifted through, found the best one. I'm going to send that off and see what comes back. So these four essentially are, do I have the eye for some base cards, right? Some refractors, maybe get a little return. This was a pull from the KC card collection. He did a break of Sapphire, a Brian De La Cruz. I think it's a yellow out of 50, gold, whatever it is. It's Sapphire. It's a rookie. It's in good shape. Might as well see what PSA has to say about it. Now this one's a big risk. Alek Thomas, home field advantage. Pulled this one myself. These ones are hard. Man, it's got a little corner up there. These are hard because there's a lot that can go wrong. So I hear a 9 is a 10 sort of thing. So hopefully we get something in that area there. All right. Royce Lewis, not sure where I got this one. I think I might have taken this from a PED stream. This is the 2020 Bowman Chrome Prospects, numbered to 50. Pretty squared away there. And let's see what PSA has to say about it. All right, pulled this one myself. This one might be a tough one as well because of the card stock. It is a 2022 update. Shohei Ohtani to 299, the 100 career home runs. Pretty slick, pretty clean there. Actually, I pulled these two out of the same blaster box, which is pretty wild. And I think there was a short print in there. It was a Josh Donaldson or something like that. That was a pretty loaded blaster box update. God, I missed that year. All right, this is a recent pull myself out of the 2021 Platinum, another Buster Posey. A red atomic. This is numbered to 100. That's going to look pretty slick there. If that gets a 10, pretty clean corners. Surface looks good. Now these next three, Not a lot of grading going on with these ones because there's so much of it, but I want to see if I got the eye for it. Another Alec Thomas here. This is I think this is a rose gold out of 75, Twal, cream, whatever. I've got 3 more of these platinums coming up. Kind of just picked the best ones because you get so much of these parallels if you rip enough. It's hard to know what's going to be worth anything, so we'll see what this comes back as. I was looking through eBay before I started filming this, and not a lot of graded Topps Platinum as listed at this point. So here's another one, a Satchel Paige. I don't know why I went to Satchel Paige, just because, I don't know, it just looks pretty good. Out of 50 there, the Satchel Paige. St. Louis Browns. So that'll be cool. So if that gems at a 10, that'll be probably a pop 1. Most of these, and this next one as well, it's an Alex Rodriguez at a 25. We'll see how that goes. Again, not seeing a ton of these graded platinums on eBay, but I could be just browsing in the wrong spots. All right, these next batch of cards are going to be a bit more high-end, and I'm really taking a risk on a few of them. Hopefully not, and hopefully we get some big-time returns. So the first one up is going to be a Real One red ink Freddie Freeman autograph from 2018 Heritage, 6 of 69. The autograph is kind of hidden in the jersey there, red on red, but Topps certified autograph issue. Pick this up from Peds. Very clean. Peds takes care of his products, so I'm hopeful we get something back to make up for that. All right, this next one, I'll do that one at the end there. Well, you know, F it. All right, here we go. Mike Trout redemption autograph. This one basically went from the redemption sleeve into this top loader here. There is a little, let's see if I can, there's a little bit, maybe there wasn't, but I do recall seeing a little kind of print line work on the surface there. All right, got it in there nice and clean. All right, and I'm curious as there's a little smudge on the autograph. I don't know how that'll translate, but the card's in great shape. Corners are clean. So we'll see. Hopefully we get at least a 9 on that one. This was another recent pull. It's kind of off camera. An Edgar Martinez pink from the 2021, number to 15. 11 of 15. That's going to be pretty slick if that gems up. Actually, the Buster Posey Atomic I pulled in back-to-back. I think I pulled them in the exact same light box, so that was pretty slick. All right, I got a couple of Bowman prospects here. We got a Jackson Chourio Mojo. I pulled this one myself as well. This comes from the 2022 Chrome. Pretty sick. I've got a bunch of Chrome boxes for 2023 coming up pretty soon, so hopefully we can grab a couple more top-end autographs. We've got James Wood as well. Another self-pull, fairly clean. Not a first, but still, hey. Mojo prospect autograph from a couple of the top prospects coming into the league here in the next year or two. Should be pretty good. All right, now we're back to some updates here. We've got 4 SPs to go through. So first of all, we got 2 of the Julio Rodriguez. I pulled both of these myself, and in fact, that Shohei and that Alec Thomas, I opened up 2 back-to-back blasters, and that was one box, the Shohei and the Alec Thomas, and there was another short print in there, and the next one I opened up had one of these bad boys. So we've got 2 of them. Pulled them both myself. Both look pretty slick, pretty squared away. No major defects, pretty well centered, at least with each other. So hopefully they gem up pretty good. This was an eBay purchase, the Ronald Acuna SSP image variation. This will go to the PC. So if it gets anything less than a 9, I won't be too concerned, but if it gems up as a 10, that will be even better. That's a slick card for the 2023 NL MVP. Oh, I'm still bummed that they got bumped early. Well, you get hot at the right time. The Phillies sure did, and the Braves were just ice cold. Here's another SP to kind of close out the submission for this PSA order. It's the Juan Soto Pulled this one by myself out of a hanger box. And we'll see what we can get out of it. This was a nice one too. This one probably the least desirable of these three, but you know, Soto's still a superstar in the league. Let me know what you think of these cards. Do you think what kind of grades do you think we'll get? Hopefully we get a few, mostly 10s, especially on that one. That Shohei would be nice. These three would be nice. Where's that Buster Posey go? There it is. Wait, where'd it go? Ah, it's somewhere. Oh, there it is. Bam. I'm really hoping for more 10s out of this stack, this side of the order here. I'm not sure about this Trout. That's probably, there was a little bit of dinging on right on the forehead actually, a little scratch there. It came from Topps itself. So we'll see. Everything else, you know, like I said, this is my first time submitting a submission. So I am kind of testing myself, taking a risk on a few of these. Worst case scenario, I just burn some money. But you know what? I can get some more. All right, appreciate you watching. Stick around for when I get these back, and we'll see what we got. Peace.